guys! This week I have picked up shifts, well not really picked up, I traded all of my shifts for like 6 days. I think, yeah, I'm going 6 days without working at the Emporium. So yesterday I worked at Hollywood Studios and I realized I didn't film in my costume, but that's okay because I'm actually going to be working there again tomorrow. I loved it so much. Everyone was so sweet and the costume was adorable. It's seriously the cutest costume, I think, of all of Walt Disney World. And I just loved it so much. There was jazzy music, the guests were really nice, the people I worked with were great, so I'm really excited to be back there tomorrow. Originally, I was trying to trade tomorrow's shift to work at Epcot because then I would be working at 4 parks in 4 days, which maybe I can do that later in my program. So I worked at Hollywood Studios yesterday, I'm in Fantasyland today, Hollywood Studios again tomorrow, and then Animal Kingdom, and then I have a day off, and then I picked up a Rivers of Light shift at Animal Kingdom, and then I am going back to the Emporium. So that is the rundown of my schedule this week. So today I'm going to go get my Fantasyland costume. I'm in the West Clock parking lot to go do that now. I'm going to costuming to get the Fantasyland costume. I did try on the top the other day and I'm a little because the sleeves are really tight. Like the sleeve itself isn't, but there's like a piece of elastic like on your arm and it's really incredibly tight. And so I asked Kate about that because her costume for the castle is similar and she said, yeah, she's like, you know, I come home with like the marks from the elastic, right? And I was like, oh yeah, so oh well, it's one night and hopefully I like the location and the people and everything, but I'm excited to wear another costume, try another location. So I'm here like almost 2 hours before I actually start my shift just to make sure that I can get the costume and everything. It's a Sunday, so I don't know if the shoe place is open, but I do need to look for shoes because I'm working at Animal Kingdom twice this week and they don't wear the same kind of shoes we do in Fantasyland, Hollywood, Emporium. In all those locations we wear a polishable black dress shoe, and in Animal Kingdom you have to wear sneakers, and there's some other places you can wear sneakers as well. But yeah, so I need to get like no logo solid black tennis shoes that are comfortable without breaking the bank. So I'm gonna look here and then I'm gonna look at Walmart or somewhere tomorrow because I really need to buy them by tomorrow, but I don't know if the shoe place is open here because it's Sunday. So anyhow, I will show you guys later myself and my Fantasyland costume. Tonight is a Halloween party, so I'm curious to see what it's like there because I know they sell more princess costumes, so it might be busier because of people wanting to buy princess costumes for their kids for the party, because the Emporium generally on a party night is like kind of busy at the beginning when people are wanting to buy the party exclusive merchandise in case like they're worried it's like gonna be not there later, and then it's just dead during the party because it's a party and there's things you can do that aren't shopping, so people want to go do those things understandably. So it's really quiet in the store for hours and then at the end it gets busy again when people come to buy the merchandise last minute for the party. But yeah, so I will let you know how that goes, but I just realized I should have started this yesterday, but it's okay because I'm going back to Hollywood Studios tomorrow and this isn't really going to be a 4 parks 4 days video like I hoped it might be. It's just gonna be a me trying different locations and different costumes video, but I'm super excited. Yesterday was so much fun, so hopefully today is just as fun. Okay, so the lighting could be better, and I guess there's not really gonna be a great transition between these clips because it's like me going to work and then me after work immediately. But hi again, oh my gosh, that was the best shift ever. It even ended with a Mickey lollipop, and can you get better than that, right? So I got a Mickey lollipop, it's so cute. Oh my god, it was seriously the best shift ever. I love it so much because it was a Halloween party. I didn't know it, but Fantasyland has games. So if you're at a Mickey's Halloween party, like they're like kind of aimed for kids, but the adults were digging them too. And honestly, if I'd been in there as an adult, I would love it too. So there's like Mickey's pumpkin toss challenge, and then there's the ghost ball, which is my personal favorite. Oh my gosh. And this kid, he comes out because we're the like where the princess meet and greet comes out for Princess Fairy Tale Hall. This was in Sir Mickey's, and so this little boy and I think his little sister came out with their mom, and he was wearing like a blue kind of Hulk costume or something. But it was blue. That's what I don't really know what it was, but it was cute. And she was wearing like a little evil queen dress. It was so cute. And he looks at me and he goes, "I think you're Rapunzel because you look like her." And I was like, that was the sweetest thing you could have said. Oh my goodness. And it was, oh my gosh, like just thinking about it melts my heart. And so then I was like, well, thank you so much. Do you want to play Ghost Ball? So Ghost Ball, you give the kid the Ghost Ball. this is me handing you a ghost ball right now, okay? And then the kid throws it in the thing and it makes a noise because the ghost ball just landed in the bucket, and they go wild because it's a ghost ball, right? Like, who doesn't go wild for a ghost ball? And so he loved it, and then his little sister tried and she loved it, and he said, I want to do it again. She said, I want to do it a lot of times. It was so precious, and oh my goodness, all the kids I interacted with were so fun and so sweet tonight, and the adults too. The adults loved the ghost ball too, honestly. But yeah, so it was just such a magical time. And then I saw Kate right when I was going to work. I saw her and I was like, Kate, because she was rolling napkins downstairs. I was like, I'm purple. She was like, yeah, you are. And then I saw her, once that part of the park was cleared, we were going to check strollers, and she was, I don't know what she was doing. We were walking, and the person I was walking with was like, I think someone's calling your name. And I turn around and it's Kate. And she's like, hi. I was like, I love you. So it was so special. And now I've got to go because I've been filming for 2.5 minutes, and I just video chat with my brother and his wife for a few minutes. But yeah, so I've got to go because I have Kate waiting at home for me to take a picture, because I was like, I texted her immediately when I got off, because we got off about the same time too. So when I got off, I texted her and I was like, don't change, I want to get a photo of us in our costume. So I'm gonna go home and take a photo with Kate. But it was just the best shift ever. Like, yesterday was a great shift and today was an even better shift, and like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to pick up here again. Everybody was so nice here too. So last night, Stephanie went out with some coworkers and was out until the wee hours of the morning. And Kate and I were waiting up, and then I was like, Kate, I have to go to bed. And so she's like, okay, I'll wait up for her. So then she waited up for her, and it's morning time, and I go, Kate, did Stephanie ever come home? She's like, I don't know. So then this morning, we're like, is Sleeping Beauty in her room? So I open her door, and she's not. And then, Natalie, hello, look, they're waiting for me. They're throwing so much shade because I asked Kate to stay in her costume, and she did it. Yay, I'm back. I love you. Hi, friends. Bye, friends. Hello from Hollywood. Woo, I was trying to, like, my steering wheel just got in the frame, sorry. So I'm working at Hollywood Studios again today. I worked here 2 days ago. But yeah, so I got here early because I got super lost last time, and this time I was like, I think I know where I'm going, and I actually did. So now I have an hour until work starts. So I think I might try to FaceTime Aaron. My face is very pink today because I did not put on foundation, and my lipstick is very much brighter than the thing. Let me show you actually. So this is, don't mind my ugly picture there. So this is the color that it's supposed to look like. It's kind of a deep red like this shirt, but when you put it on, it's super bright. Like that is not the same color at all. But I had one of these that I really liked, that was like a little more purpley or something, these ELF things, and they're super cheap, so it's not a big loss. It's just annoying because it's really bright and it comes off on everything, and I already have like I have a pink skin tone, very pink, and so it just makes me look more pink. But I just felt like giving my skin a break because I've been putting on makeup, honestly, for pictures, so that I can take pictures in the costumes. I've been putting on more makeup, and like, I used this lipstick today because it's a cream, and the ones I used the last 2 days, I love them, but they are a stain, like a matte ink, and they dry my lips out so bad. I literally, when I took it off yesterday, my lip was bleeding in one place. So, but I love those things. They just, you don't want to use them for that long. Like, it's better if you put it on partway through the day and only wear it for like a little bit of time and then rub it off and then like moisturize your lips. But anyhow, so this is what I used today. That's a long rant just to tell you that my lip color and this lip color are the same too, but this does not look what this looks like. But anyways, so I'm just gonna go in here in a minute for work and be working in Hollywood again. So, oh my gosh, and I feel so bad. So when I posted a picture the other day, like in this costume at Hollywood Studios, I was like, surprise, I moved back to California, like, LOL, it's Hollywood Studios. But my roommate Christine from USC was like, wait, you're back in LA? Like, for how long? And I was like, no, honey, like, I'm still in Florida. So I felt bad. So I'll have to go back and visit. But yep, so not in Florida. I mean, not in California. I'm in Florida. Although, oh my goodness, I can't handle Orlando. Like, I hope I'm not covering my speaker too much. I can't handle Orlando. I just, like, my college program has been everything I needed it to be. I get to do amazing things at work, and like, I'm getting to take classes and stuff that starts this week. So I'm getting to do so much stuff. My roommates are amazing. I love them so much. We stayed up way too late talking last night, and we were like, me and Kate both got to work in Fantasyland, so that was super special last night. We were taking boomerangs of us spinning, and Kate fell, but that was when we started taking slow-mo videos. So we have a hilarious slow-mo video. I may have to insert a clip here. Anyhow, it was super fun. I love my roommates. I love working here and everything. But I do not think I could live in Orlando long term, and that is a really good thing to find out. I'm not sure. I may change my mind, and I think that if I wasn't living where I'm living, it might be better. I think that CP housing is a great option, and I think that it's nice that it's really close to Magic Kingdom. Not Magic Kingdom. It's really close to Disney World in general. So, like, if it wasn't that Disney had put apartments there that were specifically for us, I think we would have a harder time finding ones right there. But if I was to live here, like if I was working in accounting for Disney, which I would still consider, I'd like to meet with some people and like see what their take is on it, and you know, where maybe they live. And because I know I did a dining with an Imagineer, and she said that she lived a little further out and commuted in, and it's just nice. You're like not around as many tourists and things. I mean, tourism is great, but you want to live like a community, not just like in a tourist hotspot. So I think that maybe it'd be better if I lived out somewhere. But I went to the Orlando Premium Outlets today, and long rant, but that was just my struggle today. I came home and I told Stephanie, I was like, I hate living in Orlando. I was like, it's not that I hate Orlando, I can't live in the like major touristy spot of it. But anyhow, so I think if I lived in a smaller community and then commuted in, that might be nice, but I don't know. I'll look into the matter. But anyhow, long rant, I'm going to Hollywood Studios now to go make some movie magic. So quick update, my shift went well today. The end was a little weird because I was having to like floor stock at the end because I was there for closing. It was cool though because I got to close the register, which I had done at Penny's before, like I remember now. But it was still cool, something more accounting-y for my college program. But yeah, so I got to close the register. I had to help floor stock, which I like floor stocking. It was just weird in like a location I'm not familiar with stuff in the stock room. So I felt bad because at the end of the night it was like I wasn't really done. Like, and they knew that. They were just like, just go home. It's your time to go home. But anyways, so other than that, the shift went well. My favorite thing that happened today was a little girl came over and she was looking at these bracelets we have, and she said, I'm wanting, do you know if there's any of these that are looser? Because these are kind of tight and they hurt, like they're like Mickey beads. And I was like, I think they're all one size, sweetheart. So we start sifting through the thing, and I realized that some of them, for some reason, are looser. I don't know if it's like the older style or if they are supposed to be a bigger size or what the deal is. But anyhow, so we found 3 like that because I was telling her I had a guest that had this happen to, where they realized it's actually, the deal that's going on with those right now, it is actually not just cheaper per unit, but cheaper overall to buy 3 than it is to buy 2, which is weird. But so I went with her to explain it to her mom. I don't think they ended up buying those. I think they decided they didn't want that. But anyways, but I thought it was really sweet because she said, you know, I want to get something for my best friend and I that we can wear together every day. And so I went and got her some Cinderella and Ariel and Mickey stickers. I got 2 of each, and I said, I think you should have some best friend stickers for you and your best friend. And she was really happy, and her mom thought that was cute too. So that was my best guest interaction that happened today. Well, I had another guy be a jerk on my way to Walmart after work because I wanted to get some other work shoes, and woo woo, I did find some that were $9.98 at Walmart and are memory foam, so I can return the other ones to costuming. Yay! And I bought another pair of socks for 97 cents that are taller that I can wear for Animal Kingdom, because you're supposed to have your ankles covered, and I don't know how strict they are about that, so I figured I might as well wear like a short crew, because it said no shorter than above your ankle and no taller than midway calf. So like the crew come lower than midway calf, so we're good. On the bright side, I found graders at Walmart. So I got groceries, I got sneakers, I got socks, and I got Grater's ice cream. If you've never had it, oh, it's so good. I was born in Cincinnati, lived there for a little bit when I was little, visited my grandparents there, so I am very attached to Grater's ice cream. So I got some cookie dough chip ice cream. They didn't have regular like vanilla chip, which is my favorite. But yeah, so I got cookie dough chip, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna go eat that now for dinner at 12:30. Whoops. I also have a character breakfast tomorrow morning, and then a phone interview thing, and then I have work, and then I have the Halloween party, and the next day we stay at the Grand Floridian and have like our seminar, and it's a wild week, folks, but it's gonna be a wild time in Africa tomorrow. Wow, I'm lame. Okay, bye. Oh my goodness, we're here for a character breakfast with them in their PJs. Good morning. I told her it says meet them in their pajamas, not your pajamas. He's gonna give you the shirt off his back. 3, 2, 1. So this is the breakfast fare. We have waffles and bacon and eggs, and they have a station here where they'll make you like nice fancy coffee drinks. So they made me a vanilla latte for me. And I wanted to show you real quick, the butter has an orchid on the plate. I thought that was a very cute touch. So we had a super fun, lush staycation here at the Grand Flow, and now we are back to reality, back to the real world, the real Walt Disney World, 15 minutes from here. Back to work! So, hello. In the crazy aftermath of the last couple of days, I'm actually filming this after I left the Grand Floridian. I did not really get a photo in this costume from Animal Kingdom because immediately after my shift I changed in the parking lot and went to the Halloween party. So I didn't like come home and have somebody take my picture. So I wanted to get a picture that was not just one that I took like this in the parking lot. So I had Stephanie, I literally put my costume back on just to have Stephanie take my photo. Fun fact, not wearing any socks just for the photo because I only have one pair of ankle black socks, which is what I wore when I wore this costume, and they're dirty from wearing them to work. So I wanted to give like a quick recap of what that shift was like. It was interesting. It's very, very, very hot there. I've always thought Animal Kingdom was the hottest park, and it really, really, really felt like the hottest park while working there. At first, I got swapped off one register after 25 minutes. I didn't realize they have 2 stands. So I think that the reason, like outdoor stands, that they control in their location, and so I think that they swap places. Somebody had told me they swap places like every 45 minutes or something, like assignments, and I believe that is so if the people at the carts aren't out there for too long because it's hot. Like it just says really, really hot. Even when you're in the main store, it's hot. So yeah, so I went and I was on register for 25 minutes, and then I got sent out to one of the carts, the Tiffin's cart. So surprise, surprise, it's cart over by Tiffin's at Animal Kingdom, and I worked there for about an hour, I think. But the thing is I did not know they had outdoor locations, or I would have worn sunscreen. Oops. So yeah, that was fun. And I didn't have a hair tie because they have a fan blowing on you so you're not too hot, so that was nice. If you're behind the register, you're not hot at least. But then your hair is like this, and your face while trying to talk to your guests. So I found a little elastic thing, elastic band, and tied my hair up with it. So that was fun. And just for that time period, it was like basically trash anyways. But yeah, I tied my hair up with it, and I didn't pull it out of the trash can, to be clear. But yeah, so I tied my hair up with a little elastic band and roughed it for a good hour. And I hurt my knee, actually. I banged it on the side of the stand on my way to go check a guest out. So I was checking him out, like rubbed my knee. I was like, okay, that's gonna be $27. But yeah, so that was my fun time. But I just kind of wanted to give a rundown so I would remember in the future like what that shift was like. I don't necessarily know that I would want to work there again. If I work there again, I would work at, it's not that my coworkers were bad or anything. It was just not my favorite location I've worked so far. I do like the costume though, actually. This is the only time I've worn shorts to work, but from afar these kind of look like camo, but up close it's actually like a really pretty stained glass look. And so I chose the blue. The blue has sky animals, land is orange with land animals, and I just said land is orange, you know what I mean, and ocean is turquoise with ocean animals. But this one has birds and butterflies. It's really pretty. And then I chose the green shorts. You can choose shorts or a skirt or pants in like green or khaki, and I chose green shorts because I don't usually wear shorts, and also the green matches the green in the shirt. So that was just like what I chose. It also has a belt with it, so yeah. But some people had theirs like untucked, and I don't think they had a belt on, so I guess that's an option, so that might be more comfortable, honestly. But yeah, I had some really good guest interaction though. It was cool. They have 2 fast pass kiosks, or 3, like right outside the main room's door. And so I had more than once a guest came in asking about like needing help with fast passes. And some people were like, and I was like, oh no, I can do that. Like I know how to do all that stuff. So I've come here a lot. So I twice actually went out and spent quite a few minutes describing different rides to guests and like helping them choose what was best suited for them, because somebody had somehow managed, they had 3 people in their party and they managed to make each of them one fast pass at separate times for separate attractions, which is obviously not what they really wanted. They wanted all to be together for those 3 attractions. But it was kind of sad because I had to explain to people like, hey, because it was the park closed at 8, I think, and they got there at like 5, and they were expecting to be able to get a flight passage fast pass, which there's none day of. Like, those are booked out 60 days in advance. I was having to explain to them that, like, even if you got here earlier, that's not an option, because I guess they just went up and thought like you could have a fast pass for anything or something, because they were like, no, they said we had to have some like wristband. I was like, no, you don't have to have a magic band, but you have to have a fast pass. So I showed them there was only a dinosaur fast pass, and I don't remember what the other one was, like Primeval Whirl or something. So I described to them what each of those rides were like, and somebody ended up deciding not to make any fast passes because it was going to take so long on their My Disney Experience app to download like a wait times thing. Or actually, I think I got them one fast pass for Kilimanjaro Safari because that was something they wanted to do, and then it's like a different family. But then she was trying to download the My Disney Experience app, but she didn't actually have an account yet, and so she was trying to set up an account. And I was like, hey, you know, actually, if you only have 2 or 3 hours left in the park, your best bet is going to be to just go do your fast pass and then go do whatever ride you most want to do, and just like wait for it and just ride it, because at this point you're going to be just wasting your time trying to download this app and look at wait times. You're just taking it more time than it's worth for now, because for some reason both of these families, it sounded like this was their only day in the parks, and they got here like at the end of the day. Maybe they had been to another park earlier in the day. I have no idea. It was very strange. But anyways, I felt very helpful. I felt like an attractions cast member or something like that, helping people describe rides to people and help them pick that. So that was fun, kind of helping somebody plan their vacation, what they wanted to do. The best guest interaction I had was this family came in. There was a little girl who was kind of like playing with some toy and like half asleep or something, and then her brother was in the seat next to her, and there's like double stroller, and the parents were checking something out, and the little boy starts describing he had this toy, little rolling toy that's a cart from from Expedition Everest that has the Yeti and Mickey, and he starts describing really in detail this whole ride like toy that he would like them to make. And so I, you know, squatted down next to him and I was like, oh, you know, tell me more about it. Like, so he had like how he wanted the ride to start and how you could like stop it and everything. I was like, wow, you've got a little future Imagineer on your hands, I said to his parents. So I got him a little I'm celebrating button and I'm celebrating designing mini Everest, and I told him he should definitely draw that up and send it to Disney. They'd love to see it. So that was really cute. But yeah, so I had good guest interaction with like the helping people with fast passes, and also with that kid. It was cute. And it was fun also for like one day, you know, to get to say have a wild time at the end of every transaction. Nobody made me, but I don't know, it's more fun. Like, I feel like you can get more into character when you are only there for a day, where like if you were there longer you might get kind of tired of it, like, but it's fun for a day, you know, to be like have a wild time, or like see you in the movies, you know. I never actually said that at Hollywood Studios, but anyways, but yeah, so that was my day at Animal Kingdom, and then I went to the Halloween party. And just now I got back from the Grand Floridian, and I work a 2-hour shift at Animal Kingdom, but in a different costume this evening. So I will have to wear tall black socks today, but that's okay. So I'm gonna wear tall black socks. I don't have to, other than I don't have a short pair of black socks that are clean, so whatever. But anyways, I wanted to, while in this costume, talk about my shift there. It was just some of the people when I first got there were like less than welcoming, and I think they were just stressed out, so it's whatever. But it was just an interesting shift, and I can't necessarily say, especially knowing now that it has 2 outdoor carts and it is so hot in Animal Kingdom, maybe like in the winter I would pick up there again. The one across the street, I think maybe they're run by the same management, so I'm still not sure, but yeah, that one I might pick up. But it was nice when I got there also. A custodial cast member, I was backstage, and I asked him like, I'm sorry, how do I get there? Like, do I just walk on stage? So he was like, oh, I can just walk you there if you want. So it was really nice. Oh, what was his name? I'm so sorry, I don't remember, but he was really nice and walked me there. So yeah, that was my shift at Animal Kingdom. Thanks for listening. I picked up next week at Mouse Gear and a 3-hour shift at World of Disney, just to have a little taste of World of Disney. So I'm excited. After this coming week I'll have worked in all 4 parks and Disney Springs. So yeah, that is what's going on. Now, we had fun at the Grand Floridian, and I had fun at the Grand Floridian, and I had a lot of fun picking up shifts in all of the different parks. Well, not all of them. I had fun picking up shifts in all of the parks that I picked up in. They were all fun in their own way. I really like Hollywood Studios. I'll try to go back there pretty frequently, I think. I actually have another shift booked there for 29th. So yay! So thanks for watching. Bye! At Blizzard Beach. We are here for an hour and a half, but we can probably do everything. Wow! Yay! It also actually is pretty cool out today, and the sky does not look promising, but we have to work later, except for Kate. Kate doesn't have to work later. A Blizzard Beach Spirit jersey?
It's like a water shirt.
Oh, it's a water shirt. That's so funny though. Cute.
It's like Spirit jersey style water shirt. Oh, this one is
I love it. Oh, that one is cute. Oh my gosh, this one is mini!
Why are those?
I don't even know if it's been open that long. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, how long has it been open?
More than 15.
Okay, then yeah, it very well may have been 15 years since I've been here. It's hard to think that anything has been 15 years since I did it, but very well may be that.